won't be.
Good news, everybody! We're
Oh
back.
my god.
That is my
I
intro
already
from now
want to
on.
quit this podcast. Why?
It's
Also,
good.
it's great news. It's also stolen from Futurama.
It's borrowing, not stolen. Borrowing.
Borrowing.
Borrowing? What do you mean?
Welcome back to the free for all.
Yeah, the free for all where we forgot to do this for a whole 3 or 4 months.
I wonder why.
Actually, we tried doing this, 2 weeks ago?
I don't know.
I think we did, and then I was encountering the same issue that I had 5 minutes beforehand. But I settled all of that before I started the recording, so we're good. So,
Anyways,
before we get started, I would like to
did you guys... Oh, okay.
I would like to say that I feel like we're going to get rid of the whole structure thing.
Alright, I was just about to get right back into the structure, but never mind.
Yeah, I feel like the
I'll
structure...
do the structure for my own garbage podcast.
What garbage podcast are you talking about?
My own. Instead of being in this garbage podcast.
The only reason why you're in this garbage podcast is because you don't have anyone else to do the garbage podcast with. Maybe AJ from time to time.
I now have like 4 or 5 people I could do a podcast with.
Oh, please. With one mic?
They're not all in the same place. Also, multiple headphones with multiple microphones.
You have multiple microphones.
So,
who are these people that you think will be replacing the wonderful stories that we have?
Wonderful!
We are all wonderful
people.
people.
Give me gray hairs.
And we are very entertaining for that. The people like it.
I'm already stressed out enough as is.
Maybe you should go to
I don't need more
bed
stress in
earlier.
my life. I try.
That's not my fault.
Well, then why did you bring it up?
It's not my fault that you can't go to sleep earlier. Even Mr. Bad
Also,
Cyborg here even gave you some tips. And if all else fails,
Yes.
just count sheep.
Just count sheep. That doesn't work.
I bet
It'd
you it
work
does.
easier if I'd like just crack my face against the wall. That would put me out faster than counting sheep.
Yeah, with a concussion.
Yeah.
And then years down the line, you will regret that decision.
Minutes into my life, I regret every single action I ever commit.
Maybe that says something about you as a person if you regret every decision you make.
Yeah. I never said I was a good person.
Yeah, but I think you're at least competent enough or smart enough to make your own smart decisions.
Yeah, that's why I want to make the Platinum Cast a thing. Because I want to be able to have my own podcast with actual structure that doesn't make me want to kill myself after the end of it.
I mean, this is doing pretty well in terms of views.
I don't care.
How many views do these get?
I will tell you right now.
Anyways, did you guys exist for 7 days? Because I feel like I haven't.
Well, technically you have.
I've just
Barely.
been going in autopilot mode, to be honest.
I've been even barely doing that.
Alright, so I'm going to go back to the last podcast we did. That was a few months ago.
So, any of you guys hyped to make your own those Sonic 4 Orphans?
I am.
It's the-
I'm more hyped to try to fix the issue with my shader. But, yeah,
Alright,
I guess Sonic
so-
Forces is interesting.
The last one
I
we
just wanna
did
play with an OC.
were 2 new guests, is what I called it. And he got 1 view. Great. Apparently, it's been doing...
But yeah, the people love it.
Yeah, because according to...
The people love it.
Yeah, let me go back into the histories and let me show you. Come on, where is it?
Dude, I really
Popular
love that
videos,
podcast.
where is it? Here we are.
People adore our podcast.
The Free For All Podcast, another guest, episode 4, 44 views. Let's go back and see what are all popular videos. Most of them are podcasts, actually. Oh, whoa, what happened?
Whoa.
I hate this new YouTube layout.
That's why NerdTube quit for literally a month. Because YouTube is a terrible platform.
You should use vid.me.
I'm good. I'm good. Alright.
You use Dailymotion.
Or Vimeo.
Shit, that's not a bad idea.
Why would or just stream full time. Twitch and only Twitch.
I mean, I've been streaming on my channel. And those have been doing really well.
I was actually going to start streaming RE4 today.
I was going to stream Batman Arkham Knight again.
Didn't you beat it already?
I'm too nervous to stream.
I mean, on
you should.
On stream, I haven't beat it. But I have beat it before.
You should stream, AJ, you should stream yourself making things. I don't know.
Or we can all stream Warframe. We can do that. Warframe.
Stream yourself jacking off.
Oh, you can do that too.
I mean, okay, let me show you how well this streaming with Batman Arkham Knight have been doing.
Also, I'll have to re-download Warframe because I had to delete it to make space for some new games.
Alright, so let me show you the stream where I titled it We Return, because I haven't streamed Arkham Knight in a while. Got 19 views.
Damn, boy.
And then the one after that
19.
got 19 views as well.
Oh, shit.
And then the one after that, 17. And the one after that, actually, I streamed that at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so it got 3 views.
Why would you... Okay, never mind.
But the one after that, Batman vs. Arkham Knight, got 10 views, and then 7 after that.
Well, since we no longer have any form of structure, I'm going to talk about a thing I've been wanting to talk about for a while. So, for those that are currently in the podcast right now, look into Discord and look at that picture right there. If you're wondering what that is, it's Walmart literally selling fursuit heads on the cheap.
Oh, you showed me this already.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment on how that is really weird, and as someone who's deep within the furry community, that's super cheap. Holy crap. But then I also put them on and I'm like, yeah, I know why these are cheap. These are not very well put together.
I would assume because it's sold at Walmart.
And also $20.
See, ghillie suit a fursuit for vegans?
Oh, what?
What?
You guys are terrible. A ghillie suit.
What's a ghillie suit?
The suit that snipers wear. It's literally a bunch of leaves.
Well, I don't snipe people.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Okay, I get what you mean now. Yeah, but that is basically just it's a vegan suit.
No, don't try to recover. You failed. You both failed.
Okay. I guess.
Like...
Anyway, I've been playing GTA 5 again.
Why would you do that?
Because I was like having this voice in the back of my mind saying playing GTA 5.
See, I've had that voice pop up, and then I shut it up by saying, no, I don't want to farm the same mission for hours on end.
I've actually gotten progress on that, actually. We are actually at the bank heist right now.
God damn it. And I also don't want to re-download freaking GTA 5, its updates, and GTA Online or whatever.
I mean, you got rid of it for Dark Souls 2, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good trade-off.
Yeah.
Well,
Same.
I have the PC version, so fuck both of you guys.
Hey, not all of us can
buy
a new game.
Hey. First off, I want to say my thing, then I want to continue what Joel just said. First off, yeah, this naming convention has just gone down, like, to hell, but whatever. Anyways, first off, this is a child-friendly podcast. Don't you fucking swear, you piece of shit. Secondly, some of us don't have money to buy a new video game on a PC that they don't own, so they'd have to purchase a new one.
I'm broke. I built up my shit over time.
I'm broke. I don't have the money to build up anything over time.
Same.
Whatever.
Moving on.
However, I do want GTA 5 for PS4.
I do want,
because my friends are playing on the PS4 version.
Well, I was about to say the exact same thing.
I'd rather play with friends that I know on an inferior version than to play on a superior version with only one friend that doesn't play it that often.
Yay, I have a crappy connection.
I did not hear a word you said, AJ. Yeah, you did way better. You're doing way better than you are in the last one.
I have no idea what anyone's saying.
Okay. The one we did last time, you were cutting in and out like every other word.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like, we could only hear every fifth word or something.
Yeah, you said something about someone going to jail and saying...
Yeah, we didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was,
We could not hear that story because you were cutting in and out.
Now I want to kill myself again.
If you keep saying you're gonna do it, it diminishes its value.
It does diminish its value.
Well, it's not for shock value.
I mean...
For shock value, are you gonna go with, like, nipple clamp?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know.
I have no idea where you go with it, because I'm just along for the ride.
Have you finished Ruby Volume 3?
I haven't finished anything. I've been stressed out of balls and my brain isn't working anymore.
That's why you need more sleep.
Yeah, more sleep.
That's why I need to literally disconnect myself from every single social interaction I have with anyone. Then maybe I won't be stressed.
Disconnect with everything at 10 p.m. and then wake up.
Yeah.
God dang it, child.
Turn off your phone, turn off your PS4, turn off any other consoles you have, and just sit there. Eventually you'll go to sleep.
Also bad cyber, or I'll just stare at the ceiling all night. Also, Bad Cyborg knows exactly why I'm stressed.
Yes, I do.
Exactly.
It's because you watch too many scary movies.
I don't watch scary movies.
Or too many scary video games.
I don't have any, sadly.
Or then you're
You burned Resident Evil.
I what?
You said you didn't have any scary games. That was a burn on Resident Evil.
Oh, I have the first one, but it's on a console that's broken.
Is that...
Oh, and I have 4, but it's more action than horror.
Yeah, so you played
Also, Resident Evil 6 is trash.
Yeah, so it was a burn on Resident Evil. God damn it, why do I have to explain my jokes to you people?
I got the joke.
I didn't know which game you were talking about. I said I only have 1 and 4, and one of them isn't a horror game, but it's so good.
I feel like you're too close to the mic for my ears.
Sadly, the headphones I'm wearing are close to the ears, so I will be consistently loud.
So, about that Destiny 2.
Okay, nap time.
I mean, it looks interesting.
Sorry, but... No.
Why not?
No,
When I see gameplay that interests me, or character customization that's interesting, or a world that's interesting, or story or something, then I'll be like, oh, that was interesting, I guess.
I mean, I've looked at Destiny 2. It'd probably be a game that I just burn time in.
FIFA 18 looks more interesting than Destiny 2.
No, it doesn't.
Damn.
If I wanted to play soccer, I'd go outside and play soccer or football.
I know, I'm just saying, if I wanted to play a sluggish feeling fucking cheap ass fucking shooter that costs a bunch of fucking money and has a bunch
You could
of
just play Halo.
transactions and a shit story.
I don't know. I think Destiny is different from Halo.
Halo's love, Halo's life. Destiny fucking sucks.
God, I hate Halo so much.
Fuck you.
I like Halo.
I will explain my reasoning here. And this is the thing I think I've told both of you like a million times. I don't like the feeling of Halo. I don't like the feeling of unloading a clip into a character and their shield fizzles out. And then I unload another clip into a character and their shield fizzles out.
I mean, you're probably not playing it right.
That's why you got to throw an explosive or aim for the head.
He's got you
You
there.
get my meaning. You get my meaning. I don't like.
It's like the same thing with you and Jack 3. Get good, scrub.
Yeah, but Jack 3 was literally broken for me. I couldn't beat Jack 3 because I couldn't get past the first segment because every time I would fall through the earth or just like get screwed over by something
I've
stupid.
played Jack 3 multiple times, and that is no hint.
It hard crashed on me after I beat the race.
I've played that game through 1,000,000 times, and there is no hint of that happening to me, not once.
Then you have a much better copy of the game than I do.
I don't.
console were you playing it on?
On the PS... No. I think I might have been playing it on the backwards compatible PS3.
What?
On the PS3?
The one that could play the PS2 games?
Well, then there's your problem. Backwards compatible PS3 does not necessarily mean backwards compatible. You play the PS2 game in the PS3, and the ones that can actually play the backwards compatible, you're going to run into severe emulation issues. And sometimes with those emulation issues, there will be timing issues or memory issues, and when that happens, shit gets misplaced and stuff happens at the wrong time, and so that's probably why you keep fucking falling through the level.
Boom.
Well,
maybe you should go and pick up the Jack and Daxter collection.
Why would I do
Don't
that?
pick it up on PS4. I saw this dude streaming the game, and he changed the option from 50 hertz to 60 hertz, and the fucking textures just died.
I saw that.
Oh man, now I want to buy it even more.
Maybe you should buy it on the PS3. It's only like what, $15?
If you want to do that glitch, you gotta buy the PS4 version on the European version, but you gotta like make sure that you don't update it because they tried to patch it out.
That's
I wonder what happens when they get the Jack X. I want to see that. The car just flips out and just falls out the world.
With my luck, you'll get Jack X, and it'll work amazingly. And me, I won't be able to pass the starting line.
I don't know.
I just hit start, and Jack falls over and farts, and that's it.
You have terrible technical issues for some reason, and I don't know why.
Because everything sucks forever.
Not everything sucks.
PS4 isn't cursed.
What?
Does anybody else have this problem? But like they go to a game on the PlayStation menu and they press down because they want to see like all the extra content, but it just stays there loading forever.
Yeah, I've had that.
Oh yeah,
before.
that happens a lot. I think it's like a network issue or something.
Yeah, I've had that problem with me once or twice.
No, it happens for me every goddamn time, and I have a speedy ass router.
Yeah, I think it's a PlayStation Network issue.
So they just don't care about us.
No. They don't care about us in general.
That probably explains the Jack and Daxter HD collection.
I don't know why
They're
they.
like,
I don't
they're
know.
like, you already paid for the game, you already paid for the console, so good luck.
Why didn't they just like release the Jack X game standalone for the PS4, not just repackage the first 3 games with it?
Because the Crash Randy Hoots game worked out so well.
Yeah, but we already got a Jack and Daxter collection before.
I feel like just play the PS3 version.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing.
Well, on there you can't play at 60 frames per second 4K on your PS4 and stream it, guys. Come on, guys.
It looks way better on the PS3 than it does on the PS4.
It does.
I have not.
Shitty fucking anti-aliasing post-processing effect to it, and it looks terrible.
I've not seen gameplay of either, so I'm just going to take your word for it.
Okay, the PS4 version is 1080p, the PS3 version is 720p. The 720p PS3 version has no anti-aliasing. The PS4 version has a smudge effect on it, and it ends up looking worse than the PS3 version.
So they just smeared Vaseline on the camera?
Yep.
Oh, that's great. That's how you make a game look good. That's why I play Sonic Mania on CRT mode and not clean mode.
So what have we learned? Get Jak and Daxter Collection. Or play it on the PS2. If you have one.
I didn't learn anything.
Just play it on PS3. I will send you my Jak and Daxter Collection. If you want.
I mean, I guess. I'd play it then.
I mean, you have terrible... I don't know why it just fell through the world for you. I've never had a console that was backwards compatible, by the way.
I've had one, and apparently it was terrible.
You have a Wii or 360 that's backwards compatible.
I had a Kinect
the
360.
PS3 plays PS1 games.
The 360 plays some original Xbox games.
I did not know that.
And by some, I mean there are random holes in that list that need to be filled properly.
They're not going to do that now. They already got the Xbox One trade in. By the way,
I know.
that.
It makes me upset, though. I put in a copy of Dynasty Warriors 5 yesterday for the original Xbox into my 360, and it's like, oh, sorry, that one's not backwards compatible. It's like, it's Dynasty Warriors.
Who the fuck cares about Dynasty Warriors?
I cares about Dynasty Warriors.
Fuck Dynasty Warriors.
I have no idea what Dynasty Warriors is.
It's a game in which you play historical, like Asian, like
historical
people, fighters. I forget the word I'm thinking of.
Asian.
And you fight people.
Which one? Dynasty Warriors what?
It's all of them.
No, for the original Xbox.
Oh, I had 5.
Alright.
That's the one that didn't work for some reason.
No. Not game over, gameplay.
Did you guys hear Nintendo is making Nintendo NES Mini again?
Yeah, I heard that.
I can't wait till they... Oh, yeah, that's hype. But I can't wait till they only sell 10 Nintendo Minis, and then they're like, sorry, we don't have it anymore.
Oh.
I think it's all pre-planned.
I think it is. I really do think it is. Because they did it with Amiibo sets first, then they did it with the Nintendo Mini, then the Super Nintendo Mini.
It's too coincidental to be an accident.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now. Doesn't look that bad.
It's pretty fun. It's one of those games that you turn your brain off for a while and you're like, yay, I'm big crowds of people like a cool guy.
Oh god, you're riding a horse. So, the horse just ran into a crowd and the horse just dealt damage without doing a thing.
Yeah.
That physics.
It's great. I mean, if you got just absolutely destroyed by a horse, you'd probably take some serious damage. At least like 10 or 20 damage.
What I'm seeing right now is I at least have the common sense to move out of the way, which they are not.
The AI in that game isn't great. They're basically giant crowds of people that you tear through with your swords.
I'm seeing a guy use a staff person.
Okay, well, you get the metaphor I'm making. Or comparison, not metaphor.
I don't get the barracks, the barricade they think they have. It's just one barricade thing, and then you could just go around it.
Yeah.
Why can't they just call in an airstrike?
Yeah, just launch a bunch of boulders at him.
That does happen in the game.
Get a fucking UAV.
Get a predator
During
missile.
this entire podcast, I've just been staring at the May dancing gif.
Why?
I don't know, it's entertaining. Also, I love Night in the Woods, so.
Did you guys hear about that PewDiePie racial slur?
Oh yeah, PewDiePie in one video, he got like, I guess, super hype and dropped the N-word, and people freaked out. And then after the next video that was released, that I'm guessing was supposed to be scheduled to release, after that one he made a video where he's like, my apology, he like genuinely apologized. It wasn't even like one of those crappy fake apologies that you see. But it's like, no, seriously, I got like way too excited playing that, and, you know, that was not a good thing for me to say, and all that stuff. So.
Who cares?
A lot of people cares, because people make money off of YouTube, and the last time PewDiePie made a mistake, everyone lost their ads on their videos.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop right there. The first time PewDiePie so-called made a mistake, that wasn't even a mistake. He was just making jokes, and the fucking Wall Street Journal decided to be a bunch of bitches about it.
I agree with AJ.
Yeah, but the jokes were in bad taste.
No, they weren't.
It was paying two guys to hold up like a sign that said something horrible. I didn't even remember what the sign was about. But those two guys didn't know what they were doing.
I think what they said was he put it on a sign that says
like,
Hitler did nothing wrong or something like that.
Something along those lines. Yeah, it said something along those lines.
No, that's exactly what it said. What the fuck?
What?
I don't remember what it said.
I remember based on memory. I'm not even looking at anything.
Yeah, I don't remember what it says.
Yeah, but I think what I mostly saw on YouTube, on Facebook, because it's everywhere, is because most people are saying PewDiePie is the reason what caused the adpocalypse.
I don't think he wasn't the reason, like the entire thing, but he was like, he kind of lit the match, you know what I mean? Because there were other videos that people found that had advertisements and were like way worse, like seriously, actually offensive. So, but like, Felix is the one who shook the backside of the Belfry.
I think the apocalypse would have happened anyway because of BuzzFeed and ISIS. So those are graphic videos. Content that should not be allowed to be seen.
Wait. I want to figure out the comparison you're making. BuzzFeed and ISIS.
Yes.
Please explain.
Yeah, I would like for you to explain.
Okay, BuzzFeed produces videos that are inappropriate for all audiences and are very, very illegal and nasty and wrong. Same thing.
How so?
Yeah, I would like for you to explain. Give me an example.
ISIS and BuzzFeed both use this sort of mentality of trying to recruit members into their legion.
I need video proof of like
what
kind of videos.
Escalating so aggressively.
I need a video or something that you. I don't care about ISIS. I care about BuzzFeed. What kind of videos do you think are so bad that they have to be removed from YouTube?
Maybe a good one that should be removed is gay men look at a vagina for the first time.
Or that manspreading episode.
That's a real video.
Who the fuck? What kind of vapid-minded bullshit do you have to fucking possess in order to just say, oh man, you know what type of video we should be making? Okay, let's get 2 gay guys. Actually, no, let's get 10.
I think it's like 4.
Guys. Let's have them all speak the same fucking way, and let's make them stare at a fucking picture of a vagina, but they're not actually staring at it. They're just staring at the camera, and then they say something about a vagina, and fucking right.
Nope. Mr. Bad Seaborg, the video's worse than you think, because I saw it. It's literally a woman is laying down on a table beside the man that is currently on camera, and it switches through like the different guys' reactions, and she's just laid open.
That's even worse. That Eliza's comparison makes a lot more sense.
Oh my goodness, it is the worst. And then most of them react with the like same kind of like obviously scripted like reactions of like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna fall in. Oh, it's looking at me.
Oh.
Clearly should not be on YouTube.
It's great. Like I love BuzzFeed, but occasionally they make terrible videos that are so bad they're amazing.
I believe BuzzFeed is the cancer of the internet and is persuading an entire generation of people to do cancerous things, but that's just my opinion.
I don't like BuzzFeed.
No.
Yeah, I don't like BuzzFeed. What?
Bless me.
What the fuck?
I'm so confused.
I just sneezed ugly and it hurts.
You sneezed and it sounded like you were laughing and yelling.
Yes, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it hurt. Just a little bit, it hurt.
See, it's because of BuzzFeed. You got the sneezes now.
I'm allergic to BuzzFeed. Anytime I talk about them, my nose tickles, my throat burns, and I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Yeah, every time I talk about BuzzFeed, I get incongruently angry.
So AJ, I wanted to ask you. You know that
I
video
tell you
of
about
that
the incontinent.
that video I sent you about that crazy guy who was yelling and weird
Yeah.
speech? What'd you think about it?
It was pretty intense.
Okay. Do you
I don't
like the way he speaks?
I don't know what it was in that video, but I felt like I was being brainwashed in a good way.
In a good way.
Like the manner of speech he uses is like apparently he got that from places of the internet like Twitter or something.
Oh, of course. It's always Twitter.
Like Twitter and a bunch of other places.
I really wish Microsoft would bring back that Tay zombie thing. You know that Tay robot thing that like they put on Twitter, and depending on how you react to her, she would like learn to speak differently. And in seconds, she's just like spouting things like Hitler did nothing wrong, and a bunch of racial slurs.
You know,
Fucking racial slurs.
I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 2,
Yes, you have.
and I gotta say, these stupid computers love to just use underhanded tactics against me.
Of course.
Like, these are like really underhanded tactics that they're using, and it like works every time. Which is why I hate them for it.
Just hack the game.
I can't.
Why not?
I've tried.
Just cancel your series on YouTube.
No, that's the Tech Force 3 videos. This is Tech Force 2.
Oh, I know the difference.
Yeah, but I'm playing through Tech Force 2 because I like it. And it's the one I had when I was about like 8 or 9. Yeah, but the 3 is almost done, actually. 3 is going to be done within, 3 more videos?
Nice.
And then
What are you going to do after Tech Force 3?
I'm going to bring back Daxter. I have to.
Why'd you stop Daxter?
Because
Why'd you stop Daxter again?
Never went alone.
because the controller wasn't working.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I got the controller working again. So after that, I'm going to relaunch Daxter. And then we're going to finish that up. And then after that, I don't know. Probably pump out some more Persona 3.
It's just a wild ride after this.
Do what everybody else is doing and play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Oh yeah, you should play some PUBG.
I don't have. I'm not. I don't have money though.
Oh, then you should play
But he's
Player
unknown.
Unknown's Get a Job.
What do you think I've been doing? Like, I applied to places.
Me too. It's not great.
Yeah, but you have it harder because you don't have your GED yet.
Well, I don't
Say
have the
shit
money to
like
pay
that
for
on
it.
a stream. Also, it might be difficult because aren't you in the place with all the hurricanes and shit?
Well, I mean, you'd think they'd want like people to come by their store and help.
Yeah, but
Nah, I think they're more like get the fuck out of here.
Also, now it's like way over.
Oh, well, holy shit.
yeah,
Is anyone hyped for any video games coming out?
I'm hyped for my own video game whenever I fucking get around to releasing it.
I'm hyped about my own video game whenever I get around to actually writing for it.
Yep, I feel you.
oh yeah. Speaking of, I remember now. You know how you've been trying to create an emblem for our crew?
Yes,
I made one for you.
you made one.
Yes.
How the heck did you make one?
I used the creation, the emblem creation thing that you have. I will take a screenshot of it.
Okay, you do that.
You straight up made an emblem, but then I realized you were probably talking about GTA.
No, I can make
Yeah.
an emblem in Photoshop as well.
Yeah. Oh, you can. Oh, are you good at the Photoshop?
Me?
It's gone silent.
AJ?
I feel like I'm alone. Oh, there he is. No, you go.
Yeah, I'm good at Photoshop, yeah.
Okay, I might need your.
I mean, this emblem for our crew is very, very simple. Like, I bet you could have done this in like 5 minutes too, but I just whipped something up rather than having that stupid fist
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah, I was trying to do the hat mask thing from Persona 5, but that did not work out great.
Nope. Here it is. Like, it literally took me like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, but we could use that instead of the stupid fist.
The fist.
I don't like that
The
fist.
Mr. Fisher. The Mr.
And can you give us ranks or something from the crew?
I could change the names for the ranks.
But you can't give us ranks?
I don't think I can give you ranks. I think you gotta level up on your own.
Yeah, which I can't do.
Yep. Because you're being punished.
Just make a new account, bro.
Yeah, but that requires going through
Yeah.
the tutorial again, and that means actually doing the missions, and that's just so
Instead of,
mundane.
accidentally cheating.
I didn't accidentally cheat. I was just lumped in to these cheaters.
That's literally what I just said, accidentally cheating.
But it sounds like I accidentally pressed a button and I cheated myself, but I didn't cheat. The guys in the server cheated, and then the server said you are now being penalized for it. And I'm like, great.
Wait, you got penalized?
In terms of EXP and stuff, yeah. Because I'm still at negative level 1 in terms of crew rank.
Oh, right. I thought you meant like in some other way you got visibly penalized.
No. Garbage anime trash? What the heck is this?
Ooh, I want to see garbage anime trash.
Oh, these are pictures that we've taken.
What?
I can see the pictures you've taken in GTA.
Oh, okay.
What kind of pictures have you been taking?
A lot of weird ones.
They have names in them as well.
Oh yeah, I like to name most of them.
Who are you taking a picture with these random people?
Random people.
You took a picture of me while I was in my car?
Yep.
And I took a picture of you while you were just waiting for the movie. You took a picture of a dead body.
The like the incredulity in your voice is amazing.
You took a
I'm
picture
a
of some
little annoyed.
fat Michael DeSanta.
Yeah, Fat Michael DeSanta.
You put filters on these things?
I put the
Filters.
oh yeah, I put filters over them, most of them.
My God. It says I'm level 1 rookie, but it says I have not earned any EXP from it.
I'm
Career.
tired.
I won 10 races and lost 22 of them. Wait, yeah, 22 of them.
I need to start downloading more garbage memes onto my phone.
No, that's how you lose your phone space.
I already have no phone space.
Okay, well, shit.
Jeez.
Have you tried deleting some of those memes?
'Cause I got
Most
so much
of my
persona on my
jobs that I've done, I mean, most of the cash I've earned is from jobs alone.
That's every GTA Online player who does not use a shark card.
phone. Yep.
I've earned a total of $58.3 million from jobs.
And you've earned.
58.3 million in real life. Not much.
Oh my
for
goodness.
society.
I'd like that money. So that we could live safely instead of like, man, we gotta pay our power bill. How are we gonna do that? I don't know.
Recent activity, what is this?
Your recent activity.
Wanted, destroy, jacked, wear clothing.
Jack.
Oh, these are
being surprised by everything.
because I haven't looked at the social club. I don't use it.
So he's literally surprised by everything.
My favorite weapon is the special carbine, apparently.
All I heard was the S.
I got a new house. In GTA.
All I want to do is see you finish too. Oh my goodness.
Dude.
It sounds like Jaden Smith is laughing right outside my door.
Why Jaden Smith?
You've never heard Jaden Smith laugh?
No.
Oh my god, I'm going to enlighten you, child. Give me a second.
Fastest speed was 140 miles per hour.
Jaden Smith.
Vehicle stolen, 98.
Laugh.
Vehicles destroyed, 274. Farthest jump is 500 feet. Time flying, a minute and 20 seconds.
Alright, go ahead, Jaden Smith. No one wants to hear you laugh anymore. Except for, Joel, because he's going to hear it.
I got a new car and a new house.
Hey, it's Makoto. And she's wearing 2B's dress. 2B?
Minigames, awards, trophies.
Okay, I posted the link to Jaden Smith Laughing for 10 Hours by Adam Plays.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, we'll take a break.
This is weird.
He's the best. That's the best laugh I've ever heard in my life.
Alright, I had enough of this. I'm not listening to this for 10 hours. I'm not listening to Will Smith's son laugh for 10 hours straight.
You're not going to listen to for 10 hours?
No, I'm not. Not for 10 hours.
That's my favorite. It's the best laugh ever
It's like the
created.
Green Goblin when he was faking a woman's cock.
I will now forever see Jaden Smith as the Green Goblin.
Even though he's dressed up as Batman before.
I don't want to know about that.
Yeah, he dressed up in a white Batman suit.
Oh, white Batman suit?
A white Batman suit.
I guess he's not the knight then.
Really do what I'm saying to do.
You know, when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I gotta say my favorite character is Jaden, by far.
Yeah, he's my favorite too.
Yeah, no, he's not, because you haven't even seen it.
I'm just thinking of Jaden Smith.
No, not Jane Smith. Jane Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
It's bad no one can see the garbage we're posting in the chat because it's really good.
I mean, I could record the Discord, but they're not going to be
Why would
sitting.
you do that?
Because I just have my desktop picture in the background, and I just replace that with the gameplay when I do an editing.
I know. Are you gonna actually like replace the image of this podcast with something?
Yeah, I'm probably going to record some gameplay later.
Post
Yay!
it in the chat.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm all up for it.
Yeah, we can play some... What the heck is it? Who is that? So small.
When you find the prime suspect's Twitter account, you share pictures of his cat and tweets the highs.
I recommend you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. The sub, anyway.
I recommend you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal with the cat girl.
I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
I recommend you watch something else.
I recommend you watch the Ace Attorney anime because even though it doesn't start off great, it gets super good later on.
Speaking... that reminds me of another anime I recently watched. Which one was it? I forget its name. Oh, come on. It was really... I really liked it, too. Where is it? Like, apparently the anime opens up with God sitting with this main character guy. I forget his name. And apparently...
Tanya the Evil?
No, it's a guy.
Yeah, Tanya's a guy.
Oh my!
I don't know.
Wait.
What's his name?
What?
God... Apparently, in this anime that I was watching, God was sitting with...
Spoilers.
It's the first 5 minutes of the anime.
No, I did what friggin' bad Robo-Boy said.
Dude, you literally see a pissed off Japanese businessman get pushed into a train in like the first 10 seconds of the freaking anime, and then he ends up being reborn as a little girl. Tanya's a dude.
Anyway, back to the anime I was watching. What is it? What is it called? Anyway, the anime has this guy sitting with God. And apparently God explains that this kid died by accident. Because he was throwing lightning bolts down on the earth, and he accidentally dropped one and killed this kid.
Wow, sounds like a dick.
And so he was very sorry and said sorry to this kid.
That's all Christians about this anime.
And this kid was like, I mean, I'm dead. There's not much I can do about it now.
Sue him. Sue his ass.
And so the God offers him to reincarnate him in a different world. Because why not? And he described
I want to be in Pokemon.
He described it as, I'm going to send you to a fantasy world with lizards and the works. Like, he just described it as another fantasy world that he's going to send him to.
So wait, is this another generic, like, oh...
It's very, very generic, but it's not like one of those typically generic where it's like epic storylines go through. It's just like another slice of life anime.
Konosuba's better.
I love Konosuba. Konosuba is way better, but I didn't have anything to
Anything.
watch at the time, so I was like, you know what, this is a good anime to watch while I'm burning time.
Guys.
So what's the name of it?
It is called Isekai wo Smartphone. Oh yeah, that reminds me. God offered him to take anything he wanted, or ask him of anything he wanted when he was reincarnated. Anything at all. And he chooses his smartphone.
That's stupid.
And I questioned it, like, you could have asked him for super speed or something along similar lines.
Anyways, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say that if he gave me the power to be reborn in a completely different made-up world, I would choose the world of Nier Automata because everybody's dead.
Why?
Why?
Because all the humans are dead.
What would you do?
That's not a good
I'd
thing.
probably die too.
Okay. Alright, so,
Alright.
Mr. Michael, what would
Fair
you
enough.
choose? He's thinking about it.
This is a terrible answer, and everyone's gonna hate me for it. But I'd probably choose to be put into Animal Crossing New Leaf because it is the most chill, calm. There's literally zero likelihood of death possible place to go, and I like.
The
it.
only
And it's
hint
nice
of
and
death
calm
is
and
them
happy.
moving out.
Who moving out?
Like, a person moving out from your village or something. That's the only closest thing you get to death.
Yep, someone leaving. And you can still convince them to stay when they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm moving out on the 28th." It's like, "Don't go!" And it's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm staying then."
I
I
mean,
wanted to change life and improve things, but no, shit, I'll just stay so you're happy with your sorry ass.
Yeah, I should have remembered to go to your house the day before you guys moved. So I'd be like, "Hey, say don't go." And you're like, "Well, now that you said it, I gotta unpack everything."
You left before I did, so I should have went to your house.
yeah, you did leave before he did.
Yeah, I know. I would have driven it back just to make you stay in PA.
So, would you be the main character or some important character of that world you were in, or no?
I
Like
guess
I said,
technically,
I'd be dead.
yeah. I guess technically in Animal Crossing, I would technically be the main character because like there are no humans in the Animal Crossing world except for the villagers, who are the main characters, like the protagonist villagers.
I mean,
So I guess technically.
actually, that's a tough question because there's a lot of worlds I would like to be in, but
Unless I'd be an animal and I'd get to choose the channel I'd be, then I would take that option so fast.
If I had to be alive, I would probably be 9S.
okay.
If I was in the Near Automata universe, Near Automatic Tomatoes, sorry for mispronouncing it, I would definitely want to be 9S.
Is that the guy,
Nines gives the best of both worlds.
or is that the girl?
Wait, 9S is the guy, right?
Yes, 9S is the guy.
Okay,
Okay,
yes, I would
yeah.
want to be. I would want to be 9S. Super bad.
But you couldn't see anything.
Expert hacker.
Well, I mean, you probably. I don't know. I've never played Near Automatic Tomatoes, so I don't know how it works. But I'm pretty sure they see things. It's just they don't need their eyeballs or something.
No, they
Like-
can see with their eyeballs. Their eyeballs are important. The thing is, the shit that covers their face, it's not. It's like semi-transparent.
Semi-transparent.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So it's like wearing shades, where it slightly affects your vision.
Yep.
That's weird.
That's cool.
Stylish.
I actually have to think of which world I
It
want to
is
be in.
super stylish. Although, wait, at in the demo of Near Automatic Tomatoes, 9S dies. I'm not cool with that. I don't want to be dead.
Eh,
They both die in the demo.
Okay, but though.
Also, the demo is the beginning of the game, so where the fuck are we?
Oh shoot. So at the beginning of the game, your protagonist dies. That's
Yeah.
that's interesting. That's an interesting way to go.
Yeah, but you like get reborn. That's the whole.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's like
just the state.
their consciousness is backed up
Yeah.
into a computer.
Because they're a robot.
They are robots.
Robots. They're Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Oh, they were
Which one?
they're part human.
19? 18 or 19?
Are they part human?
No, they're just androids.
I mean, I would have thought Joel would have commented on what I said at least.
What did you say?
He said they're androids. I said 18 or 19.
Ah, ha, ha.
Finally! I get some kind of response.
Yeah, but
Fucking
they're not really androids though.
Who's not really android?
18 and 19.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, so I
The way
just know that they're called
the way that they wrote it in the story is that he took two humans and made them into robots, but that's not an android. That's a cyborg.
Wait, doesn't Krillin get one of them pregnant?
Yes.
Isn't Kremlin the Russian
Okay,
government?
fair enough.
Yeah, but
What?
they call them androids when they're cyborgs. So it's like what?
They're not black.
It's like one of those minimal things you can just pick out. It's like why?
So, anyways, back to Nier Automatic Tomatoes. I really want to play that game.
I've been watching it. I don't think I want to play it
I-
just
I-
yet.
I haven't watched any of it because I want to be almost completely spoiler free.
I mean, I've watched some of it, and I'm like, maybe later.
Maybe it's because you're a little bitch.
Oh shit!
Or maybe it's
Fight,
because
fight,
I'm
fight.
just not interested.
Yeah, that's.
We're gonna have a battle from Europe to the U.S.
You guys also had a problem with me claiming that I didn't have a waifu, which is actually true.
You probably do.
I don't.
Don't get it, man. I'm just.
You probably have one character where you'd go, if she was real, I'd try for that.
Nope.
Nope, not at all.
Not at
a
all.
single character, or like the other way around, where you're like, if I was living in that universe, I'd hang out with her. I'd see if I could get that.
Not
happening.
really. All of them are really mean.
Well, stop fanboying over Tsundere.
I don't. They
Uh,
just have that very common thing about them. They're all very mean, very strong-willed.
Literally every single female character in every form of media you've ever seen.
Yes. Every like thing I've seen
What?
in every no, I don't watch cartoons or TV that much anymore. But movies, there's a lot of strong-willed women there that I pretty much don't like.
I don't. How is it possible in every single form of media that every female character you've ever seen? I think it's more specifically the being a dick part.
Yeah, I don't like anybody's a dick, regardless of the gender. I can't be dick.
I'm trying to think. There's got to be a video game in which you've played where there's a female character who is in a complete like asshole.
Yeah, have fun. I mean,
What about like some version of like Mary Jane or like Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man?
God no.
Okay. I think Gwen Stacy is definitely the better of the two because Mary Jane's annoying.
Yeah, she is very annoying.
Spider-Man would be better without the love interest.
Then he'd be just Spider-Man. And without
Okay,
Peter Parker, Spider-Man is just another one of those heroes.
I think one of the most interesting plot points that's ever in a Spider-Man comic that was shut down by the fans is the idea of Spider-Man going from like being Peter Parker to being just an idea. Where like, oh, there's multiple Spider-Man now. You know, Peter Parker's dead, and now his friend took up the mantle.
Yeah, now there's
I
like,
think that's cool.
yeah, like, I think that's cool too. But now there's just Spider-Man everywhere. We have Miles Morales, we have Peter Parker, we have Gwen Stacy.
Oh yeah, Gwen Stacy was Spider person.
Gwen.
Spider-Gwen?
Oh, Spider-Gwen.
By the way, Creative Wonder Food, name it after the main identity. That makes sense. That's
Also, wait a second. Does Spider-Gwen ever say her name out loud? Like, does she ever go, I'm Spider-Gwen?
I'm pretty sure that she said it at least once or twice.
How does no one's figuring them out? What?
Comic books, that's why. We had in the
Shut
same
up.
world we have Clark Kent wearing glasses and he turns into Superman just pulling off the glasses.
Yeah, but Superman's name isn't Super Clark.
Yeah, but you can easily tell, oh, that's Clark Kent without the suit. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's not like 70 Gwen Stacy's running around New York. If she goes, my name is Spider-Gwen, so it's like, Gwen! Oh, I know who Spider-Girl is!
Yeah, but you also don't have like 70 Clarks going around saying,
Yeah,
Fucking away.
but there's not a bunch of people running around Metropolis calling themselves Superman.
It is if it's an MMO.
That is so dumb! Oh my god, I thought Spider-Gwen was a nickname and she was just like, I'm Spider-Girl.
no, it's Spider-Gwen.
Because that would have made sense.
Wouldn't it just make sense to just call her Spider-Woman?
No. That
Or
one's taken.
that.
That one's taken.
Okay, what about Spider-Female?
Well, then what does Miles Morales call himself?
Spider-Man. It's very confusing.
Taken!
It's very confusing. I don't know,
Oh my
like,
God.
who do we call the main Spider-Man, but we just call him Spider-Man.
Let's just say the formalities. Call everybody Spider-Man, including Spider-Gwen. Her name is also Spider-Man. Everybody is Solid Snake. Everybody is Snake. Everybody is Big Boss. Move on.
Everyone has a great behind
I'm
it.
pretty
They
sure
follow
Mary
the
Jane
name.
is part of the Spider family at some point.
She is also Spider-Man.
I think she actually got. But the ones
All
I
I-
like from
all I
the
know-
comics is Toxin. I like Toxin.
All I know is that Mary Jane was injected with Peter Parker's radioactive spider semen until she died.
Hold on, let me see if she
That's all
actually
I-
has her own spider persona. That if
Okay,
she's actually
I can think of someone.
A Spider Persona?
Have you met Aegis from Persona 3 Portable yet?
I love Aegis.
Aegis is the best. Joel, have you met Aegis from
I guess from what?
Persona 3?
Describe his appearance to me, or their appearance to me.
It's not a key. Holy fuck.
Aegis is a lady that you meet after you take the trip to the beach.
No, I have not got there yet, but I've gotten to the part where the chick, the one that replaces I forget her name, the one that
One
speaks
that-
French.
Oh, Mitsuru.
Yeah, there's a girl that replaces Mitsuru as the tactics person.
Oh, Futaba.
Yeah, I just
No, wait, why did I say Futaba? That's the wrong name.
I just freed her from Tartarus.
What the heck is her name?
I
I completely forgot what her freaking name is.
forget her name
Akira
too.
Yamaoka. Her name is Akira Yamaoka.
I don't think so.
Fuka Yamagishi.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Yamagishi.
Fuka, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, that name.
that's it.
Fuka's a pretty good character in Persona 3, but I much prefer her Persona 4 Arena voice actor and the Arena Ultimate.
So I was so the last time I played Persona 3, it's like Mitsuru is always in the same place after school if she's not with student council. So the one time I talked to her after school, she asked me how my study habits are.
Oh yeah, you can't talk to her unless you're smart enough.
Yeah, I was like, and I was like above average in terms of study habits. So I was like, I don't study that often, and she's like, she won't talk to you unless you're genius level. I'm like, I just
Yeah, you have to be
I was like
literally max level to talk to her.
I was like, okay, I see how this
But
is going to work.
But when you start hanging out with her, she's like pretty bad.
Yeah, but now I am like dead focused on getting my academics up. Like I literally study
Yep.
every single night just to get it to genius level.
That's what I did for Mikado.
Oh, yeah, Makoto.
And I was like, she's not gonna reject me. And then what's her name? The teacher, whatever her face is. She was like, you got to join a club. You got to join a club. You have to choose one. And I'm like, out of the 4 options they gave me, one of them was like join the Couch Potatoes, and I was like, I really want to join the Couch
Did you
Potatoes.
choose to join the Couch Potatoes?
No, I joined the Kendo team.
Okay.
And then
I think I joined the track team. Oh, my first playthrough.
yeah, I was like, I'm gonna join the Kendo
First
team.
moment.
And then I don't know, this one chick that's on the Kendo team. She's like the manager or something. Forget her name.
I don't
We're starting
remember
to hang
who
out
that
a
is.
lot more. It's going from being acquaintances to being friends.
Oh yeah, I think the people, the like girls you can hang out with in the like sports teams,
Uh-huh.
they're like their S link goes by like super quick.
Yeah, but I don't like Junpei for me. It's usually hit or miss with him because normally like he'll crack jokes and I get along with him pretty fine. But then he'll be a
Junpei-
blockhead and ignore my orders.
Junpei's
That's why you assume
weird
direct
in Persona
control for
3.
every character.
Every character, I don't do that.
Why don't you do that? I
They've been
Oh, you
doing
just let them go?
yeah. I just let them do whatever they want, and we do pretty well with that system.
I played like half the game like that because I found it kind of interesting.
Like I think I'm on the second tier, and I just let them do whatever they want.
Have you been doing boss wise?
Pretty well. Actually,
Okay.
I was actually over leveled for most of the bosses.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So, because I haven't been doing Tartarus all that much, but when I did have like equipment that was very over leveled for them. And then I talk to the police officer more now. Sell some crap that I don't need. And I ought to do job. I do a job
I gotta
now.
start watching. I gotta start watching your Persona 3 series again.
Yeah, like for some odd reason, the last session I did, the one I did before the one I'm doing now, there was a lot of good stuff that happened, and it just disappeared again. And I'm like, this is getting annoying now. So
That's weird.
and I'm like, okay, whatever. So I explained everything that happened. I'm getting used to the mysterious boy more and more now. He's not
Yeah,
creeping
he's
me
pretty
out
cool.
as much anymore.
He becomes a super plot essential character, so you should probably be nice to
It
him.
wasn't even creepy to begin with.
He was creeping to me. Just some random
Yeah,
kid
pretty
showing up in the middle of my room.
You are okay. I'm gonna say something. You are easily affected by a lot of shit. Like, why are you talking?
Okay, then tell me when a mysterious boy comes to your room late at night, and let's see what happens then.
AJ, what would
I'm gonna
you?
wake up. I'm gonna be calm. I'm going to pick the boy up. I'm going to get him out of the house. I'm going to lock the doors when I'm in the house.
Doesn't he have powers?
I'm not gonna lock myself out.
Or something?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, the dude has powers too. So what am I gonna do?
AJ, what would you do if one day in the middle of the night you woke up and I was standing at the foot of of your bed, and I was telling you some creepy, like, prophecy end of the world stuff, and then I just faded away into darkness.
Dude, I would get so turned on.
I would have been really, like, really scared. Like, who is this kid?
No. If it was Josh, I would get turned on. If it was the kid, follow around me, kick him out of the house. I don't want that shit.
No, I would have been scared. Like, how is this kid in my room and like, no one
I
notices?
left the window open.
No, I always leave my door closed.
I said the window.
And my window. I leave all of that crap closed. Luckily, he only comes once a month.
I was not prepared for that. Holy cow.
Pussies are hot.
That kid scares me a bit. Like, no matter how much I get used to that kid always scares me a bit. Because I'm afraid of what he might do.
What is he gonna do? Turn into freaking Thanatos and kill you?
Maybe. I don't know.
Is he going to turn into a giant cup and complain about how humans are complacent in society and how they suck?
Oh my goodness. Spoilers!
I don't know. I haven't seen him that much. Like, he only comes out around once a month.
We gotta do that Persona 5 spoiler cast.
Maybe I'll ask, like, someone for their copy of Persona 5 and play it.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
But until then, I'll talk to the mysterious boy, get him to spill the beans of who he is and that crap. He appeared twice in 1 month for me. When I rescued the chick, and I was like, "What do you want? I'm getting tired of this now. What do you want?" Yeah, I was like, "What do you want now?"
He's gonna be like,
"Rise
and the people just figured out that really special crap happens once a month.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna walk up to sleeping main character Clinton, and he's gonna be like, "You must save this world from ruin through your rehabilitation."
Yeah, and I was like, okay, whatever. Goodbye.
Right,
Fade away into the darkness. Go.
I'm gonna take that stony silence as a compliment.
At first, I hated Akihiko. At first, I hated him.
Yay! What? Akihiko's the best!
I hated him at first. Now it's like, okay, fine, whatever. You're really useful to me, so I'll keep you around for now.
He's so good. I love him. Every time I play through the game with the female character, I'm just like, well, I know who I'm going for immediately. It's either Akihiko or the other guy you don't have yet.
Yeah, I don't like that weird kid, that weird guy that always hung out with Akihiko, the one from the hospital.
That guy's great.
I've heard.
You gotta see him hang out with.
I heard don't let him in your party because he'll just eventually walk away or something. He'll go away.
Yeah, but he's a heavy hitter.
Certain guy from Persona 5.
Yeah.
But right now I'm gonna
let Yuji walk away.
But if you're on the female playthrough and you hang out with dark, tall, mysterious, handsome man, and you get full S-Link with him, either romance or non-romance, he does not leave your party. He only leaves for like a certain amount of time.
Wait, there's a female playthrough for Persona 5?
3.
No, Persona 3. Portable.
There was for Persona 5.
Oh my goodness, I would date all the boys!
It would still fuck the doctor.
I have a question about what's her name? Not Mitsuru, the other chick.
Yukari?
Yukari, there we go. I every time I tried to talk to her,
Yukari's
she's like,
not great.
She's like, the clubs are opening for members, and I'm like, do you have anything else to say to me other than that? I'm like,
not until a certain point, I believe.
Like, she got scared because her phone sent her spam in the middle of school when we were waiting for Tartarus to show up.
Of CQC.
Like, I have the option to flirt with her, but I'm like, I don't know about that just yet. So I
Yeah,
just
she's not great.
so I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it neutral for now, and then once the relationship meter goes up or something, I'll just try that.
The S
And I'm
meter.
I'm upgrading my charm as well.
Why is what?
Why can't you have a romance equal?
Igor?
I mean, you could come close by romancing Elizabeth and
Yeah, I had a date with Elizabeth.
although I prefer playing through the female character thing because you could choose whether Elizabeth is a girl, Elizabeth, or a boy, and I forget his name. Theodore. Yes, he's great.
Yeah, but I had a date with Elizabeth.
Like actually dating equal.
I know.
I'm not dating that guy. I'm not dating him.
Alright, shut up. Igor's great.
He has a very striking personality.
But an ugly
He's amazing.
face.
I love him. Wow, that's mean.
That's the face of somebody who really cares about their job.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
He loves his job.
Why can't he care for his job and that face? Because I don't want to look at that face.
What's he gonna do? Cut off his nose?
I don't know. Get some surgery.
Oh my goodness, that's
Why do
mean.
that? If you had your own
Stop
world,
bullying Igor.
Oh,
if you had your own room in a world unaffected by the events of the world outside, why would the fuck would you care about something like surgery?
because I don't want to look
Exactly.
like a guy who's smoked for half his life.
How does he look like he smoked for half his life?
There's a
That doesn't
lot of
make sense.
wrinkles on that face. Actually, let me go see him because I haven't seen Igor
That's
in a while.
because he's a freaking million-year-old man.
Yeah,
Dude,
He's
if I
older
had
than
my
time
own
itself.
room- But if I had my own velvet room, though,
Dude, if I had my own velvet room, it would look so great.
Oh, okay.
no, it would be a mega gaming center. Like, it'd have a battle station and everything.
Oh, there is
Oh,
something
that'd be
about Mary
great.
Jane about being in the Spider family.
Who the fuck?
I searched it up
don't
like 5 minutes ago and I forgot about it.
I know, I was gonna say, we moved off of that topic a while ago.
Yeah, apparently she's called the Carnage Queen.
The what?
Carnage Queen.
And what, she, like, combines with Carnage?
Apparently so.
Weird.
She's she's called Spider Woman or Carnage Queen.
It sounds hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
She sounds almost as hardcore as Carnage from that one Spider-Man game.
it's Carnage from that one Spider-Man game.
Yeah. You know the one on, like, I think PS1 or something?
I don't know
It
what
was
you're talking about.
horrifying. Because he would chase after the... It was Carnage mixed with Doc Ock. And he would chase after the player and, like, screaming for you to die. And it was
I
horrifying.
remember that. I saw it on the Dreamcast version. That was spooky.
Yeah, she's merged with Carnage apparently in the TV show.
And he's like... "Ah."
Yes, exactly like that.
She is part of the Spider Slayers. Oh my god.
The
Why
what?
are you always excited about
The
this thing?
Spider Slayers.
The what?
That's the group of Spider-Man people who are in the TV show. So we have,
Is the TV show.
Peter Parker,
That's
Miles
so insane.
Morales, some random kid who picked up the Iron Spider suit.
That's really disappointing.
What's his face? The
Which-
Scarlet.
When you
Spider.
said Spider Slayers, I was like, oh man, I'm so hyped to hear something interesting. And you're like, oh yeah, they were in the TV show. And it's like,
That show's pretty
goddamn-
good.
I don't care! When you say Spider Slayer, you're like, oh, that sounds so hype. And you're like, oh, they're in the TV show. And it's like, oh,
I
thought
bet
they
they're
were
in the comics
like
as well.
hitmen. I thought they were hitmen that hunted down Spider-Man with his own spider powers.
I bet that's what it was in the comics.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
Guys,
What?
So,
Doom Guy versus all them Spider-Man people.
Spider-Man.
Doom Guy.
Spider-Man.
Doom Guy.
Yeah, Doom Guy's super strong, has like armor that like triples his strength, and he's also totally up for murder.
Yeah, but
Whereas
Spider-Man is super
Spider-Man-
strong, super agile, and can really tough to kill,
So is Doom Guy.
and has spider sense. What's your point?
Doom Guy also has a sort of spider sense. He just knows where everything is.
So can Spider-Man.
Exactly.
And he's like all of those Spider-Man, so there's a lot of them, so he can get easily overpowered.
Yeah, but Doom Guy's fought against millions of demons at once.
And Spider-Man has fought against people like the Hulk before and won. What's your point?
Yeah, but the Hulk isn't interested in putting his thumbs in your eyes and ripping your skull apart.
He's interested in ripping your skull apart when he's angry enough, and I'm pretty sure he was when he fought Spider-Man.
Okay, but the demons are always angry.
So was Hulk. What's your point?
No, I mean the demons are like really angry.
And so is Hulk. So Hulk is always angry.
Yeah, but
Also,
they're absolutely livid.
Doom Guy's got an array of weaponry that he could just carry up his butt that do tons of different highly damaging things.
And he's fought Iron Man and Captain America before, and he's come out on top.
Has Iron Man and Captain America tried to kill him?
I bet not, but he can still fend them off pretty cool.
Also-
There's a lot of enemies that he's had, and they've tried to kill him and failed.
Oh,
What's your point?
well,
Same
they're
thing
not
with Doom Guy.
They're not Doom Guy.
Right, because they're not Doom Guy.
Doom Guy can run faster than... I
Sonic.
forgot what comparison. Yeah, Sonic. Faster than Sonic.
Right, that's going to do real well against a web slinger.
No, I was trying to... God, I don't remember. It's like... faster than those bullet trains, I think? The Japanese bullet trains?
How fast do they go?
I don't know, but faster than most forms of transport.
I mean, that's...
Bullet trains kind of top out at like 900 miles an hour or something.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Again, my point still stands.
There's the
That's not gonna be really useful against someone like Spider-Man. And you said more than
Someone
one
whose
Spider-Man.
main skill is agile, or agility.
Yeah, but he can just web swing all around and he still wouldn't catch him.
And Doom Guy can just aim a rocket at the ground and rocket jump.
Yeah, but he can just
Oh,
web,
yeah,
he
he
can just
can rocket
web
jump.
sling the stupid rocket at him if he ever does.
When he's aiming the rocket at the floor? What's Spider-Man gonna do? Hit the rocket and then pull it
web
into
the
air?
rocket and then turn it back at him. He's been able to do that before.
Okay, but can he web lasers and turn lasers back at him? No, I don't think he can. Doom Guy wins.
No, he doesn't. He's
This
easily
is the worst argument ever because both sides are just terribly like defending their point. No one wins. Doom Guy shoots himself and Spider-Man just falls over and dies. All of them.
Doom Guy would shoot himself and end up killing the bullets.
Oh god, this argument is terrible. I give
I mean,
up.
Spider-Man's been able
I
to
just-
dodge automatic gunfire.
Automatic.
Okay, but the plasma and laser fire. What about BFGs?
They're too
Oh, yeah.
slow.
No one can dodge BFCs because all they do is just kill everything in the room.
What is that, a nuke?
No,
It's
the
literally
BFG
something
is like
that kills something on everything on screen.
So
Yeah.
a nuke.
basically, but there's no physical item being dropped. You press the button and then the thing happens.
I'm so what is it? A BF?
But it's-
What's it called? A BFG?
BFG.
It's the big fucking gun.
When you shoot it at something, that thing dies.
Everything
and then
dies.
everything around
You could
it
just
dies,
web
and
the
those
gun
things
to the floor.
dies. Won't make a difference.
I mean,
It won't make a difference because the guns can still shoot.
no, he can. He could completely surround the gun in webbing. He's been able to do that before as well.
That won't make a difference. It literally shoots out death.
Sure.
It's like it is not a thing that shoots out a physical object that then hits the floor and kills everyone. It's you press the button, everything dies.
Yes.
Let me see this thing. Ow! 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 Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
mute.
Just
Stupid.
touch the view.
No, it's the stupid ad that's playing before the stupid video. And I don't care about the stupid ad, so go away.
Did
Alright.
you see
Oh,
those?
great! It's an IGN video too.
Oh God, delete it, kill it.
Yes. I
Anyways,
just want the gun.
Did you see those really amazing Google ads that Google has put on YouTube that are like 5 seconds long, and I love every time they pop up because they go away so friggin' quick.
You mean the ads that just advertise YouTube on YouTube?
No, it's advertising Google's new like talking app, whatever.
I've never seen them.
Oh, I didn't get those. I just get.
Oh,
the
I've been
ads that
getting
says
them
YouTube.
all the time.
Come on, IGN! I just want the gun.
And the only reason I like them is because it's just like, hey, here's Google Duo. You can talk to people. Okay, back to your video now. Bye.
You can do that with Discord or Skype or any other.
Yeah, but supposedly it's super good, and also it's like also one of our features is that you can talk to your friends on iOS too
Cool.
if you're Android.
So can you with Discord?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on, IGN!
Well,
I just want the gun.
well, hopefully it's good. Also, I'm not celebrating the app. I'm just celebrating the fact that the commercial is like 5 seconds long.
Yeah, but Google's not doing a very good job of selling it because there are other applications that are far better.
I'm not complimenting them or anything they do. I'm just saying the commercial is mercifully short,
IGN.
so I can get back to my video
please.
really quick.
How about you
Oh, it's a
try
laser.
IGN?
No, it's
It's
not.
It looks like it right here.
Right there.
It's not a laser. It's a detonator.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. They just fired it and the laser came out.
Technically, all guns are death guns.
No, some guns are just really bad at killing people.
Does that not look like a laser to you? Hold on, I'll take a screenshot.
Oh, you mean like those riot shotguns that just shoot out beanbags that hurt but don't really kill?
Here.
Or that really, really tiny gun from Battlefield 1.
Does that not look like a laser to you? It's uploading
It's
now.
not a laser. But
Anyways, the laser doesn't need to hit anything. It just
It looks like it hit him.
and-
Look, I even posted in chat.
yeah, because of the
Looks like it did now.
The person who is telling you this thing is the person who beat the game.
Yeah, but I'm looking at physical video of it, and it looks like it's
a physical video.
yes.
AJ,
Works.
AJ, I need you to do this thing. I need you to go on your computer right now and film you using the BFG and then bring it to the podcast.
I mean,
can't do that. It's late. I'm tired.
I'd do it, but I don't have the game.
Lego BFG.
What?
No.
Yes. What are we complaining about?
I don't know.
It looks like a laser.
Oh.
It's not a fucking laser.
It looks like it.
It's not. It's
And
a
I look like
plasma
a
gun.
human.
It's a plasma gun on steroids.
Yeah, that kills everything on screen.
Let's
In
do
the
simply
computer.
exist and boom, everything's dead.
IGN is the only one with really a good video of
So-
this stupid thing.
That's
there's
because
a-
you're using fuck browser.
I'm using Chrome. What's their point?
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're using fuck browser.
What browser do you use?
Internet Explorer.
I use Vivaldi. I use
Oh,
Vivaldi
man. What the freak is Vivaldi?
of my browser.
How
It's
am
a
I? How am I?
browser?
How am I? How am I supposed to play my shitty like hentai games on Vivaldi?
It looks
They're
like a
only
laser.
supported by Internet Explorer, Opera, and Google Chrome. What about the ones that are like, no, sorry, we gotta use Chrome or Internet Explorer or Opera or Firefox?
That's the thing. Vivaldi is based off of his non-fucked up version of Chrome without all the Google spyware shit.
Oh! If I ever get a computer, then I will use Vivaldi. That's the only web browser I like, but it's not that great.
Not just anyone who can use Vivaldi.
Yeah, it looks like a laser.
Not just anyone.
Fucking laser.
I'm looking at multiple videos of it, and it looks like a laser.
From Doom 2.
Goddamn
Search
laser.
up footage from Doom. Search up footage from Doom 2. Doom 2 BFG.
Are you? Hold on. Oh, I was looking at.
I'm talking about the 2016.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at.
Yeah, it's not a fucking laser.
It looks like a laser.
It's a plasma gun. If it floats and it doesn't.
And isn't lasers or plasma lasers or lightning made out of plasma?
No, lasers are fucking based off of light. Holy shit.
Sure.
Plasma has nothing to do with light.
Yeah, it does. It's a
Plasma-
form of matter.
What?
Yes, it is.
That's like saying concrete is the exact same thing as water.
Okay, it is proven that plasma is a fourth state of matter. What do you think?
Yes.
AJ, I don't know why you don't think so, but plasma is a form of matter.
It is a form of matter.
So that means lightning and
can't
lasers
say-
are made out of plasma.
A laser does not.
What? What happened?
What?
Ready for what?
You're so dumb.
Oh, okay. Are we doing it now? Great.
Welcome back to the Free For All, starring lasers and plasma. Guest starring
Hold on. I will,
Spider-Man.
I will Google this.
Welcome back to the Free For All, starring Joe Rogan and Miley Cyrus on an adventure around the world.
No. No.
Welcome back to the Free For All, starring David Hayter and the new guy, the one from Metal Gear Solid 5, the one everyone hated.
Did you just call Keith Sutherland a new guy?
Yeah, he's the new one.
It's made out of radiation. Wow.
Technically a new guy.
He's technically the new Metal Gear Solid man. He's the new.
It's not new.
He's the new Snake. Snake.
Technically, there isn't a new Snake because if you're going chronological order, Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain takes place before the first Metal Gear game that came out on the computer years ago.
That's not what I meant. He's the new voice actor for the Snake.
Is this the last mainline game where you even see a goddamn Snake?
Snake.
Because that takes place in 2014.
Snake.
So you're wrong. Get wrecked.
I didn't say it's a new Snake. I meant he's like the new voice for Snake.
Then you should have said that.
But I wanted to say it in an interesting way, not just normally.
Okay, and technically he's not the new voice for Snake anymore because they're not making another Metal Gear game that is Snake in it.
What happened to Survive? Is he not in Survive?
Metal Gear Survive, you just play as random naked mother-based soldiers killing zombies.
Oh, that sounds erotic.
It does. But
Recent innovations. Gas lasers. Chemical lasers.
Oh my god, is he actually like...
Solid state
doing that?
lasers. Fiber
Welcome
lasers?
Welcome to the new scientific portion of the free-for-all.
Dude, I'd be down to do a scientific portion of the podcast.
Dude, I would not be down for that.
I'd be down for that.
Because we're
Free
research.
electron lasers, exotic media. Okay, thanks.
Exotic lasers come from places where you don't live.
erotic lasers. Lasers that
Those,
Okay.
I was gonna say those are the lasers that tickle your prostate just right.
nice.
Toot 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 toot. I started playing Metal Gear Solid 4 again because I wanted to play Metal Gear Solid 5, but I'm stuck in the part where all the tanks just completely and totally destroy you and Quiet. That's my
is
favorite
awesome.
part. That part sucks and I hate it, and it makes me want to kill myself.
Just go up into the house and just camp.
I tried that, and then I got blown up.
Yeah, make sure your first priority is the fucking tanks. Worry about the soldiers next.
What do you think my priorities are? Welcome to the now half silent.
I'm reading right now. Screw you.
Well, hurry up!
Loudly.
We've just got like our freaking hands on our dicks right now.
Hold on.
I don't have my hand on it to have some respect.
I have no respect.
That's how reform is. See me under glass.
His safety's on.
Hold on.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
I'm reading right now. Hold on.
You already told me you were reading. Don't try to tell me again. I hate it when people tell me the same shit that they already told me before. I fucking know it didn't escape. I got enough memory, my brain didn't,
All right.
didn't
Well,
die yet.
Are you
That's
done
where-
reading?
yeah, because I'm about to leave.
Jesus, finally.
So, guys, if you have enjoyed, please leave a like
I did.
and subscribe for more
Please
podcasts,
dislike,
hopefully.
unsub.
Subscribe to me.
Also, make sure to like actually send me this podcast
Why?
so I can upload it on my channel,
I
like
mean,
I've been wanting to do from the beginning.
it's going to take a few days. It's going to take a few hours.
You should send me the podcast
Okay.
too, because I'm
Yeah, and
going to.
you bragged on me for not linking up your channels, and you didn't do the same for me, so screw you.
What did I do?
Control your
You
time
didn't
and-
link our channels in the description, like you ragged on me for
For the
not doing it.
podcast?
Yes.
Oh,
So anyway,
I didn't upload the podcast. That was Frankie.
no, you did. The one I gave you, you uploaded it.
The one you gave me, I had to ask Frankie to upload it onto my channel because I can't do it from my phone.
Why can't you do it on the computer? Anyway, we're gonna end this now.
Well, at the time, I didn't have a computer.
Yeah, we're gonna end this now. See you guys later.